Hello, this is Longest Days, and we're looking at GT versus Pitt 2017. We're going to go ahead and look at this first play. We'll play it through. I want you to look at the blocking scheme. We'll be revisiting this later in the game. You'll see this is a rocket toss, and the blocking scheme changes later. So Pitt does a great job. They diagnose this pretty quickly. They get to the outside. They also start to jam this off tackle because he needs to get by him and get to this guy right here. And he's not quite able to do that. And they're getting to the outside quickly. And that runs this one out of room. So there you go. Great job by Pitt on that particular play. Now this next play, I'm not sure exactly what Marshall's going to be pointing at. But right here, he's pointing and he's looking this way. I'm not sure exactly what he's pointing at. But that could be some sort of check or call. But we'll go ahead and watch this play all the way through. It's going to be a midline play. It's read very well. Now I think this right here is your escape route. Right through here, you might be able to get by him and make some significant yards. But we'll go ahead and see what happens. This guy right here is unblocked. If he goes inside, the QB keeps and runs through the hole. If he comes straight through, then the QB gives the B back and he comes right through here. So nice little open area. This guy split out a little bit more and that helps us a little bit, I guess because this guy's out. We'll go ahead and let you see here. Right here, this is the guy we're looking at. You'll see Divine is not trying to block him. He's trying to get by him, actually. See right there? He's getting by him. This guy's coming through and he's right there to take the B back. Right there. So the QB has it. Follows a blocking guy. There's a block right here. Great job. But I think he wants to run through this area here. But not quite able to make it. But he picks up some reasonable yards. Not too bad. We'll go ahead and let you see this next play. Move right along. This looks just like a triple option is what I want to call that right there. So, triple option. Two option guys right here. We'll see what happens here if this guy tries to hold this guy up from getting to the second level. Go ahead and let everybody hit. Well, gosh, this is really hard to tell. You know, James Lee might be blocking this guy. Let's see here. He could be trying to get around him to the outside. Not quite able to get around him. But I do believe this is a triple option. This guy's going to the outside. There's just a nice hole right through here. This guy locking up, that leaves this hole wide open. So we end up making plenty of yards for the first down. It looks like a triple option. I'm just not sure blocked right or if that guy was just trying to pinch down on Denzel Lee or it was a modification by Paul for just to make the first down. I don't know. Next play. Let's watch it through. I really believe this is truly a pass play, not a run play, especially with what's happening with Benson. I don't see anybody downfield, any of the linemen. I don't see any of the receivers blocking. So right here, he's trying to escape to the outside. I think there's no one out here. Just not able quite to get by Benson right here. Slows him down, allows this guy to kind of get a beat on him, and ends up being a short gain. So he's looking. He definitely looks like he's looking. Pulls it down pretty quickly. I think that was supposed to be a pass. I don't think anybody was open the way it first started. All right, next play. Again, looks like a triple option. We'll go back through it to make sure. These two guys should be unlocked. Now you can see this right here. He's getting by him a lot better. In that previous play, it looks like he almost engaged him. So these two guys right here are, this guy's definitely going outside. You can say, well, this guy's going inside. But he's kind of coming straight through. And plus, he's delayed. So a couple of things. If he's delayed, it is definitely a beatback give. Because if he's delayed, you're going to make 4 or 5 yards. Because you're going to basically just bowl him over. Or you can bull rush him and just get right by him. Just push him over and onto the ground. Right here, we look at this guy right here. He's going to be trying to stop this guy from getting the second level. See right there, he's trying to stop him from getting the second level. Trying to keep both these guys hemmed in. But we end up pushing him basically into the Mike linebacker. So we'll go ahead and play the little play out. See, he's going to be trying to cut this guy right here. So if it was a triple option, again, that's why one of the other reasons why I think it was. So we bull rush. Basically these guys right here are not coming downhill enough. That's why you're 7 yards off the line, not 5. These guys are playing 5. They can't get that forward momentum they need and the angle they need to really make the tackle. So we just basically bull rush them over, hit the next guy, make it first down. That was awesome, Benson. Great run. So right here, this guy is slightly delayed. His shoulders right here are straight through. They're not in to the B-back, so this is definitely a give read. It's perfect. You can see right here, trying to get to the Mike linebacker. Just kind of push through everybody. Guy kind of rides down him. Great job. Great job. All right, next play. Moving right along. We'll let you see it all the way through. Little counter option dive. Great play. I think you'll see that again later. All right, so what's going on here? So you got a counter option. So if they're a lot of times they're key. If they're keying in on not the quarterback and they're not keying on the A backs, they're going to be keying on this pulling guard right here. So this guard's pulling right here, and that should basically send everybody flying in this direction and clear out the center. Now when they do that, you give it to the B-back, and then he has a nice opening because all these people have went this way, and even these people have gone this way. That leaves this open field for you to run in. So we'll see what happens. Nice hit there, nice hit there. This guy is coming on the inside right here, so he's going to be out of the play. Got this guy coming in, going to be blocked right here. He's going to the outside too, which helps. So you see, open field. Now, I'm not sure what happens to cause him to trip. I think if you go back and look, this guy has an arm and hand on him, and that might trip him up or slow him down. Or it looks like this guy is, probably trying to punch the ball out of the hands right there. But Quaid does a nice job keeping his feet, making the first down. Now, if he kept his feet from the beginning, that might be a touchdown. All right. There's that nice block right here. Right here, just bam, on the ground. Love it. So, I guess it's not really a block. Right there's the runner. So that is a block, and that's Parker Braun right there, taking this guy down. Man, I hate to be across from him. All right, let's see this play. You can see, now this is a little different. They're stepping up on the line. We've seen Jack State do this. We'll see if they do any better. Really, they've cleared out the center of the field. Let's see what play we have. All right, looks like a dive. Let's see what's going on. Could be a triple option. See here, see this guy was really going for him. So definitely not a triple option. This guy just beats us to the inside. It's a really hard block. And since he beats us to the inside, he's there to make the stop. No gain. Next play. Well, surely Paul won't run that again. We didn't have any gain. Let's see what happens here. I think we go to a triple option. We sure do. Ends up being in a touchdown. It's bowling people over. All right, let's see what happened on this triple option. Triple option, these two guys are your option keys. If they go to the outside, then we're going to give it to the B-back. So let's get this party started. Again, this guy goes to the outside shoulder, outside, it's a give. That's awesome. This guy's going to come in right here. He's going to well, he doesn't actually do that, does he? So we give it. The track is going to be on the inside hip of the guard. So he does. He comes over. He's going to try to stop everybody. Now, if you look, great block right here on the mic. This guy, this guy right here, remember how he was usually hitting in between these two guys and stopping these guys from getting on the second level? This time he jumps outside. And that's the downfall right here for Pitt. That jump outside, that frees up Kenny, takes his guy, inside hip, and we're off to the races. Wide open, he's got two guys to beat. Let's see what happens here. Man, he is getting downfield, so he is pretty far downfield. Tries to make the block close right here. Whether or not you've got to be between the 10 and the 2. Yeah, that's getting pretty close there. But it wasn't called, didn't actually make the block. He ends up trying to make the tackle, but man, Quaid just bowls him over, maintains his feet, makes it into the end zone. All right, excellent drive. Let's go forward in time. 10:34 is where I believe the next series picks up. Right here. All right, so on our own 20. Nope, that's not it. $10:34. Here we go. On their side of the field, but this series is actually pretty long. We'll go ahead and watch this play all the way through. The QB follow. I don't see anybody being optioned right here. Let's see what happens with this guy. This guy's definitely being blocked. So it looks like it's a QB follow. Everybody gets in there, make a couple of yards. I don't think there's anything really to talk about. Let's see here. Let you see the play through. Little rocket toss. Remember we said watch the blocking last time? This is a little different. You can see that the defense reacted different as well. We also have a cut inside. I know some people are, gosh, we'll talk about it in a second. All right, first, let's look at the blocking here. This is a rocket toss. Watch what happens here. This guy is backing up. Definitely getting ready to go over. This guy goes in. As soon as this guy goes in, he's keying off him. He's going inside too. So you can see here, Divine's going to pull outside. So these guys aren't all running to the edge. Everybody's not running to the edge. And you can see right here, this guy's already too late. He's too late from where he was the previous time. So I'm going to block this guy early. Try to get him down. We don't take him completely out, but we give our guy plenty time to get to the outside. Got another block going on right here. Beautiful. Divine trying to get in front of his guy. Isn't able to stop him, slows him down. Now right here. So, we did slow him down enough. He's got to get to the outside and make what you can. But he sees him, and I believe he's got him beat. He's got to beat to the outside. But we're slowing down. We decide to stop. We see this guy right here. He's got to get what you can. But we want to cut back to the inside, and you can really make pay dirt. Right here, you see right here, if you can cut well enough, maybe you can scoot on through here. But man, these guys are closing in good. But I tell you what, got hit for a 2-yard gain, but we turned it into about a 4-yard gain. So not bad, JJ. Now he is strong. I tell you what, he has trucked some people over. So you can see the good play right there. Trying to defeat that cut block. All right. Next play. All right. There you go. Triple option. Late pitch made my heart flutter. Great job, Quay. Very impressive. All right. So, triple option. These are your 2 option keys. Let's see what happens. Inside. Inside, shoulders in. There's no delay. He's not pinching down on this off tackle. He's going right before the B-back. Notice the B-back doesn't have the ball, but it's too late. It's okay. This is the next key. Now, I love what Marshall's doing here. He is charging that guy. That is perfect. Charges him. The only thing is the pitch is a little bit off. Looks like he had decided to go, but then last second decided to pitch it. That definitely pulls everybody in right there. Now, before we go any further, let's go back and look and see, Mike linebacker, where you at? Mike linebacker's here. We'll see what happens. There we go right here. We got Lee. Comes in. Bam. What a great job. That is a body blow. Love it. Takes him out. So that leaves us wide open. If we pitch it a little quicker, possibly turn it uphill quicker. We have to kind of escape to the outside. Decent pickup. Next play. Little counter option dive. It does look like it's getting a little bit messy on exactly the footwork for this. Not too bad. That looks good. What am I talking about? All right. Counter option. So what you want to do on a counter option dive is you want everybody to be reading on this. If they're reading on that, they're escaping outside. So let's see if they're reading on this guy. Are they going outside? They actually run downhill pretty hard. So they're doing a good job of actually picking up that this is going to be a dive right there. So if we look, if they read, so what if we would have kept it? What if we would have kept it? What's going to happen here? Do we have enough people to block? Normally this guy would be blocked by this guy, but in this case, it's not. He's going to go block this guy right here. So if this guy is blocked, right? This guy would be your pitch man. This guy would be blocked. It actually looks pretty good. You can have another blocker out here. Way outnumbered. The counter would have worked very well here. Not bad. Benson gets hit at the line of scrimmage, shakes him off. Two guys. It's just doing a great job. Ends up making 5 yards. Impressive. Next play. Let you see it through. Looks like just a QB follow. Marshall decides to go to the outside and probably misses the first down. Could have had the first down back there. Let's go ahead and look this through. So started off, double team right here, cut off on the back side. We have this guy right here. He's being pushed on the inside. Going to push this guy out. This guy goes up the hole, hits this guy. This, I believe, this is where he's supposed to roll right here. And if he goes that way, he's definitely going to make the first down and probably a little bit more. But he decides to cut outside. See right there, we pushed him down. That's going to trip him up. So that's going to open that lane up just even a little bit more. There's a lot of trash to run through, but still. This guy gets off this block. I think the block right there, he's supposed to be blocking him on the inside. So he's doing his job. He's not supposed to let him get this way because this is the track. The track's supposed to be through here. So we're ad-libbing a little bit right here. So we missed that first down, but that's all right. I think we still make it. All right. Maybe we don't make it. All right, so look here. I do believe this is a fumble. I believe it hands off. I'm not sure if he gets a hand in there, but the ball comes out. A fumble. That I do believe. We'll go ahead and look at this right here a little bit better. I don't think they show another, but I see a hand right here. There's a hand, and he comes in, and as soon as that hand goes in the front, the ball right there comes out. So I'm not sure exactly. It's really hard to tell exactly what's going on. See here, that hand right there. Looks like his hand goes through. Looks like it gets punched out right there. It's hard to tell. All right, so we'll skip this part and then we'll watch the last touchdown right here. Defense, I don't mean to, anything, there's nothing negative. I just don't know a lot or enough to really talk through the defense. I could start going through defense and then slowly learning and maybe give some insight. But I really like what I'm seeing lately. I like to see the little bit more aggressiveness, a little bit more chance taking. We could open ourselves up to some longer plays, but there's a chance that we can, stop them a lot earlier. So I like seeing AJ Gray, Corey Griffin get up a little closer, be in on some of the action. And I love some of the coverages from the cornerbacks, linebackers. They fit well in this game. What a most impressive game when it came to defense. All right, so overloaded, it looks like right here. And basically it's the same play that we fumbled on. We'll go ahead and let you see it through. There is one little difference. Made this one a lot more successful. I know it's the fumble, but the guy who caused the fumble. All right. So what happened? The guy who caused the fumble was actually on the back side. He gets through, and he ends up putting a hand right here, and it pushes the ball out. But what happens in this one, this guy is stopping people from getting to the second level. He's not shooting a gap. So, hey, not letting us get in the second level is fine. Both these guys, everybody's slanting in right here. We come through. Since this guy's going to the outside, going to block right here. Great job. Let's see here. This guy comes on the outside. He's just going to be too late. They always are. We got one guy to beat, and we're able to keep our feet. Didn't tackle very well. Got a block going on. We release him so it's not holding. And we got Quay right here. Let's see where he comes from. Let's see how this looks. So he's coming out of his trip, so he's not going to be moving too fast. But this Quay is just gaining on him pretty good. He's finally catching his stride right here. Right there, get in front, block it. He slows down just a little bit. Touchdown. All right, that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed it. Great game. I hope we can fix some of the issues on offense because, man, they are going to be a juggernaut. They get to firing on all cylinders. They're going to be doing very well. Again, this defense was a little bit more sit back and react defense. We're going to be facing some more attacking defenses. I know Duke is going to be more like Jack State when they, how they attack our offense. Virginia Tech, Clemson, they have Lord of the Tree defensive tackles, so that's going to be tough as it is. UNC, I'm looking forward to the game. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be competitive on both sides. I hope the Jackets bring it. I'm gonna be there with my son, yelling and screaming and trying to be the 12th man. So please, if you're out there, stand up and yell for our team and give it a little energy out there. Don't be a dead crowd. Get into it. I know a lot of our fans on the boards really do, and we can have a lot of fun at the games. I do want to say I'm really proud of our student athletes, all the hard work they put in. Disclaimer, hey, look, this is not to point out anybody's faults. I just want to slow it down so the fans can look at this and understand what's going on and really enjoy the offense as much as I do. All right, that's all I got.